Our planet faces an unprecedented threat. We must act. Time is running out. Let's talk about the Anthropocene era. The current rate of species extinction is 1,000 times the background rate. Humanity's increased consumption and reproduction are among the primary drivers. The biodiversity crisis caused by habitat destruction has so far proven irreversible. Carbon dioxide and methane emissions continue to cause global warming. Ocean acidification has devastated marine life. Microplastics have been found in the freshly fallen snow of Antarctica. Rainwater is no longer safe to drink anywhere on Earth. This is simply unsustainable. Is anyone listening? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello! Welcome to Small Saga. Yes, Seth, I'm really enjoying this soundtrack as well. So that's good. That's good to hear. So I think this is going to be the end of it. this is going to be the end of it. And depending on how fast I finish, we'll either start our next game tonight, or it'll start on next Sunday. So let's hit in-game. I do like how the title page changes as the game progresses. Not that one in particular. So, this boss, is tough. And we really don't have the stuff for this. But we can gain extra stuff. So, remember this that I was like looking at for a while and it's like, well, that's weird, but not much is going on. Well, if you notice, there's a door behind there. Yep, you can go behind the waterfall. You found 3 seeds. Also, scrap parchment. Pitwell the Wise lived here. He is gone now. Another waterfall. You found an ancient spear, still sharp to the touch. Gwen names the weapon Urin for its supernatural sheen. And Gwen gets her ultimate weapon, which has little sparklies. Now, unfortunately, I cannot pick up Siobhan's ultimate weapon. Oh, it looks to be another scalpel, just with a ribbon attached to it. Yeah, so Siobhan's ultimate weapon was all the way back in the first area, but you had to get a key early on in the game, and I think you had to like grab it before you got Verm. So, yeah. All aboard. I got 3 people with their ultimate weapons. Should be okay. Soul Hill. We haven't been here before. Good evening, Mark. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah. Mind the gap. This is... Ooh! Y'all feel that? Got a mad chill in my feathers. This is Soul Hill, right? The shrew village where Blade Master Leo first made his mark. Yeah. It's a place, alright. Bad vibes, though. You not picking up on that? It's fine. We can handle whatever's inside. If you say so, Mouse Gang. Stay safe. Oh! These folk. Soul Hill. Curses beget curses. As I understand it, this was a shrew settlement once. Aye, once. Maybe not as grand as Vinium, but someone's home all the same. Verm, do you smell that? Yeah, there's still rodents here. I'm getting a whiff of something else too. Something unfamiliar. Let's tread softly. Copper statue of field mouse wielding a needle-like rapier. Plaque reads, in honor of Blade Master Leo, Slayer of the Iron Fang, the Vaults, Savior of Soul Hill Village. And hero to all. Blade Master Leo stands proud. Save your game? Sure. Your game has been saved. You found a Volp's cloak. +3 offense. It only reduces my... Oh! Okay, 19, 22, 22, 22. Yeah. Also, something I found out, you can readjust your experience points whenever you want. Yeah. So that makes things so much easier. Shield and sword break last longer? Sounds good. Yeah. Dodging would not be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, healing is still good. Yeah, having more energy sounds good. Cold wind blows behind the heavy door. It's locked. Stuff. Things. Damn it all! Did Alex send you? Yeah, Alex sent us. He did. Of course, that scumbag is too cowardly to finish matters with his own boss. Take your leave or I'll cut you all down. We're not here to fight. Just want to get some facts straight. What's the racket? Hey, it's you! Don't you recognize them, Rosie? They're the bastards who caused all of this. Caused what? Caused everything! You humiliated us in the Gloaming Wood! Then we got demoted and put on Alex's stupid squad. So you're the reason why... She alright. Now just go lay down. Rest. Was I unclear? Leave us alone. Get out of here. Maybe we should just leave. I agree. We shouldn't have gotten involved in their dirty tin head problems in the first place. Hey, what'd you call us, you tatted up loser? Tin head. Say it again, I'll gut you. Tinhead. Gwen, stop it. Everyone shut up. Look, how about this? We settle things with a duel. 2 on 2. That's fair, right? If we lose, you tell Alex that you're dead, you'll be off the hook. If we win, you tell us that everything that went down here. But either way, you get to have a chance of kicking our arses. I like the sound of that. Nice, you shouldn't be fighting in your current state. Any case, it's a foolish thing to duel over. No, let's do this. Don't you want to punch them in their smug faces too? Well, see? Fine, a formal duel it is. Who's your dueling partner? Oh, right. Better pick someone. Let's see. Also should probably equip, you know, a real weapon. Nah. But Gwen? Yeah, she's ready. I'm keen, let's rock. All set, good. Standard dueling rules. First pair to fall loses. Draw your weapons, bastards! Okay. Rage up. Nice sword, but fancy steel won't save you. Let's break your offense. My ace is bleeding. I'll cut you both to pieces. Oh, absolutely. And might as well also lower your attacking. Ow. Yeah, just give him a stab. Rosalina's good. If I wasn't injured, if that damn creature hadn't... No, mice, let's not make excuses. They fought well, they fought honorably, and they won. Must be gracious in our defeat. I don't feel... I knew it, you've reached your limit. Go to bed now. Shut it! I might have gone too far. No, it's not you. Sohill is cursed. It's the kind of village that attracts endless trouble. Recently, news from the village went completely silent. Crown sent Alex, Mace, and myself to investigate what happened. We suspected Vulp's activity, but then... a worm. Right, we were ambushed by a venomous worm. Particularly terrifying one, too. Titan amongst titans. Bastard Alex tried to use me as a shield. Got bit. And then... I don't know, I just saw red. Did my best to fend off the worm. Managed to drive it in the cellar, locked the door for good measure. Meanwhile, Mice and Alex brawled. I was too slow. By the time I returned, Alex had beaten Mice, bloodied, and fled. What happened next? Mice was too injured to move, so we stayed put. I treated her injury from the fight, but the venom remains. I'll be fine, sis. I'm not a fool. I can see her getting weaker by the hour. It's not going to get easier from here. Worm venom is a nasty way to go. Blood coagulation, paralysis, and then... Wait, hold on. She's dying? It's awful. I'm so sorry. I'm the one who's sorry. Mice, I failed to protect you. It's my one job as your older sister. I can never forgive myself for it. You did your best, sis. That's all I can ask for. There's an antidote. I read the recipe once. I could probably make it. What? You kidding me, Siobhan? You have to be more vocal. What do you need? Let me think. Monk shoot petals, dandelion leaves, and venom from the worm. There's monk shoot and dandelion all around. Got those in no time at all. But venom, acquiring that'll be a little harder. Said the worm's in the cellar, right? Leave that to us. We'll have it in no time. You intended to fight it? Well, you thought worse. I appreciate your help, truly, but listen. No common grassland adder. It's something else. Something horrific and primal. Maybe it was a titan born of spilled blood and guilt. A curse created by a broken promise. Or maybe it's some escaped god's pet. Stop being dramatic and hand over the cellar key. You received the cellar key. Good luck. I'll go fetch the monk shot and dandelion seed. Good luck with your task. Hate all this trouble I've caused. I'm so stupid. Stuff? Things and stuff? You found a Vulp's Claw. Interesting. See a crudely bound stack of dated pages. A diary? No, a village record. Let's read it. Autumn the 3rd. It's been 10 days since the god left, and 3 days since the lore master made for Murdia. I don't appreciate that either shall return. Still, our cellar is full, and that deserves celebrating. Supper. Tenderloin. Seared medium rare. Nice. Autumn the 4th. 2 thieving curs made off with our new statue of the heroic mouse. Public suggests commissioning another. I believe that thanks to our recent windfall, we can spare the expense. Supper. Top sirloin, gently grilled. Autumn the 5th. Publa has taken ill with a fever. Poor girl. Supper. Flank. Marinated and stir-fried. Autumn the 6th. The remains of the Vulp's corpse are still outside. An ugly mess of fur and bone. The blood seeps in the soil. It's attracting undesirables. Supper. Brisket. Roasted. Autumn the 7th. Publa's fever has worsened. Curses beget curses, she mutters. That girl needs some good, nutritious soup. Supper. Bone broth. Interesting. See a book bound in red cloth titled Legend of Austin the Oathbringer. Larvae has eaten half the pages. The remainder have been smudged and damped by mold. This is unlegible. Yeah, I wonder what they were eating. Alright, so that is just a pure boost of that. Okay, you don't really fight all that much. You also don't fight all that much, but you can fight. You are one of my bigger attackers, so cold wind blows from behind the heavy door. It is locked. Unlock the door? Yep. Well, this is a thing. Have you heard the song of the Needle Knight? When Sohill cried out, the night emerged, shining bright and bold. Well, with precision and grace, he slayed the Vulps that besieged our home. Then the knight left a bloodied corpse at our door. Curses beget curses. Blood stains the soil. A dead beast summons beasts darker still. Yep. All that meat's not going to go nowhere. Where now is that needle knight who shone bright and bold? Hero's song plays to a rotten land. Seems Blade Master Leo has something to answer for. Cold wind blows from within. Let's head in. A cobra. Let's evade. Attack the curse of Sohill. 38 points of damage, not bad. It has 333. Yeah, let's lower your attack. It could be. Yeah. I mean, people do own exotic pets, but a hooded cobra would be, yeah, something else. Okay, I've taken down your offense. Let's take out your defense, too. Curse of Sohill is bleeding. Feel your energy drain away. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Overclock yourself. Why don't you defend yourself and defend yourself? Curse of Soil. Dire toxic. Alright, stunned, but rally everyone up. Intrude of explosions. Well, not great, but not bad. $57. That's what I want to see. Keep on recovering everyone's energy. Fantasia of Pure Fury, sure. Out of bolstering. Everyone's defense is up. Good. o'clock. Verm is no longer stunned. Rage! I don't fear the dark! Overclock a bit more. Gwen's still stunned. And let's heal everybody. Nice. Yeah. But we're doing okay. Level up! Gather a vial of worm venom. No, not to linger. You hastily leave the darkness. Yeah? Gotta walk the whole way back. Oh, definitely. Didn't take long for Siobhan to prepare the antidote. Yay! Acorn, shell mortar, and twig pestle. They ground the ingredients to a thick green paste. Thanks. I feel bad. I still feel bad. Oh, no medicine works that fast. You should rest up. We don't have any way to repay you. Consider it charity. No, that won't do. I know, Verm, wasn't it? Let me show you something. Your swordplay is excellent, but it lacks finesse. Let me teach you a technique that'll really showcase your full potential. Verm learned Blade Storm. Cool. One last thing. Something has been bugging me since your arrival. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Ah, right. Yeah, it's a long story. Short version is a yellow god of death coming to murder you. I'm not dying until I kill him. Wait, for real? You're gonna kill a god? That's crazy. It's certainly an ambitious, a bolder act than most rodents would ever dare to... bolder act that most rodents would dare to even dream of. I can see your resolution. There's no dissuading you. But don't die trying, Verm. You know what the shrews say. Curses beget curses. Well, I know what I say. Go kick that god's arse. I will. Maybe we'll meet again. You're actually going to fight a god. Man, that's so cool. Super illegal, but cool. Okay. Increase health, which wouldn't be too bad. Final strike of multi-hit attack goes twice as hard. Yeah, thank you. Don't really actually use that many healing items, although I will eventually. having more action points is good. All aboard! Okay, so that improves Verm. Bruce is already built up. I've got Siobhan as high as I can get her. Maybe there's really nothing else to do but Whitehall. Still having a couple of Whitehall. The stop is Whitehall. And on walks free. Climb up the ladder. Yep. Well, the game did warn me there were missable items, and her item is the one missable thing. Let's try it. Verm, stop. I want to do it. Alright, here we go. Idiocy! Now look what you've done. Leave now, quick, before the White God comes and smites you all. No, not yet. See what Verm was doing by dragging me back here. For all my talk of rebellion, avoided confronting the one who wronged me the most. You want to confront the White God? Idiocy of idiocies! Don't throw your life away to spite a deity. This isn't spite. It's justice. Call it what you will. I cannot partake in such blasphemy. That's him. Are we really doing this? I think we are. Brace yourselves. Okay, so I've got better weapons and more levels and better attacks. So let's start with raging. Let's test the limits of God's immortality. So I've been attacking the scalpel, but I think the left hand's the one that I really should be focusing on. Oh yeah. Okay, let's break your offense. And let's break your offense. Ow. Blade Storm. Nice. Yeah, that was 50% damage. Absolutely. Verm's the only one that needs healing, so... Right hand of God is... Alright, everyone's bleeding. Ooh, dodge! Nice. Why don't you increase your evade there, Verm? Charge up. Yeah. Heal Siobhan. Alright, not bad. Rest up. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get people more... Okay, good. Bad. Nine, 18, not bad. Five. Rally up. Heal everyone. Ow, quit it. Yeah, you just do enough damage. Overclock. Lower your attack. Kill Verm. Yeah. Ow. Five, not bad. Heal yourself. Let's test the limits of this god's immortality. Charging. Rally up. Bruce is seeing double. Heal everyone. Oh, absolutely. Nice jump. Charge up. Yeah, help Siobhan. Bruce is sober. Ow! You monster. Let's heal everybody up. Yeah. Test the limits of this god's immortality. We're gonna have another blade storm. Ow! Hurt my offense. I only have one hit point left, so yeah. Level up. We did it. We fought off a god. That was. I have no words. Verm, hey, you okay? I'm fine. I'm just barely made a scratch. Take more than our tiny weapons to slay a god. Madness! You are all mad. Utterly, utterly mad. Dare say your idiotic actions have only hastened the White Hall's destruction. Yeah, probably. That god looked pissed. Better clear out of here before he comes back. You blaspheming little... George, Verm's right. Said yourself the White Hall is over, but your life isn't. Find anyone who's left alive in the other rooms and go somewhere else. Somewhere else? Sky Garden, Murdia. You could even found a new city if you want. A new Nuidanin Duanogin. No, a new Nuedo Hebduido. A hall without gods. Same old Gwen. Always disrespectful, always rebelling. A rodent who rejects dogma dies in a lonely, sinful misery. That's what I always thought. And yet here you stand, proud and joyous. You don't need the old way. You pave your own path. It's difficult for an ancient sycamore like me, but maybe I can find the strength to do the same. Sheesh, really? Where was this open-mindedness when we were dating? Let me make amends. A penance of sorts. You can be on top this time. No, wait. I can pass down the lancing technique passed down from my ancestors, the Knights of Quill. It is a powerful strike that cuts through any sword and shield. Gwen learns Sky Vault. Cool. I'm a Dragoon now. You should leave while the peace remains. Take care, Gwen. And you. What must I do now? I shall mull it over. Your game has been saved. Save to first. Please wear goggles, lab coats, and protective gloves at all times. And apparently chainmail. So we've got yet another level up. Healing or health would be good. Spawn goes berserk if an ally falls in battle. Increased health. Increasing rally would not be the worst thing. Okay, I don't think we're going to be fighting any more machines anytime soon. So how about I give you that, and I mean, you're probably going to be the first one to fall, Siobhan, so yeah. Yeah, I think more energy better. But that's why we're going that way. More healing is good. Yeah, I don't need to go further down that path. Oh! Keep safe there, Mark. All aboard! Okay, so we've done everything at Whitehall. We've done everything at Carriage Yard. Done everything in Cranbale. I've done everything in Vinium. Done everything at Sky Garden. Finished Sohill. Is there anything else I could do here? Back at this rando god's dwelling? Trying to nap here. Don't make me bite you again. Yeah. I guess there really is only Murdia left. Station Murdia, hope you had a pleasant flight. Hello. I may as well let you slug brains through. You'd only sneak in some other way. It's been 6 months. You still sore about that? Move it, nerd. I got places to be. Ordering slippery soap to graffiti, tap to murder. Keep it civil, citizen. You're the booty hunters. Drunk again. So, did you do it? Well, we met with them. Yep, Mason Rowling. Killed them both. Nice. Shame won't have a seed to pay you. Sterling Knight, penniless. I figured as much from the start. Enjoy your grog. All goes back to that stupid blonde twink. Rush, rush, rush. Everyone's always rushing to their destination. Gotta slow down and savor the journey, right? You ready? Not yet. Alright, come back. Once you're sorted, go talk to Bree. No rushing. A lot riding on this plan. King, Excalibur, Yellow God. Challenging road ahead. But I know we can do this. We have to. So, what would happen if I told the truth? You're the booty hunters. Drunk again. Nope. Talked to Mason Rosaline, heard their side of things. As I see it, they're the real victims here. Oh gods, you're preaching. Stop, please. I'm not drunk enough to survive a sermon. Still, just as well. I don't have any seeds to pay you. Sterling Knight penniless. I figured as much from the start. Enjoy your grog. My flute is tuned and my kilt is clean. Ready. Not sure what I'm ready for exactly. King, Excalibur, Yellow God. I have a challenge growing ahead. Oh, we can do this. We have to. Kinda nervous, but we got this, right? I think I'm being hustled. I'm hustling this sucker. Take requests. What are you in the mood for? Bless us. Blessing? Alright. It's a dangerous world out there. Stay safe, traveler.
Pilgrim, the world stretches yonder, full of romance and wonder, full of heartbreak and splendor. Go and may no foe surround you, feral titans not hound you, may no peril confound you. And though your poor prince lead far away from you, as lost in the wild realms you roam, still may you hear the call of the fireside. Still may your journey bring you home.
Alright. I'm ready. Are you sure you said your prayers at the statue and everything? Because this is it. Point of no return. Once we do this, no going back. I'm really ready. I'm sure. Alright, we only got one shot at this, so let's run over the plan one more time. Tonight is the night. Soon the Yellow God will knock upon our door. A terrifying process, but I'm not afraid. We could still initiate Proposal 99, the city evacuation plan. Majesty, this may be our last opportunity. For the last time, there is no need. I have faith in Aquila and Excalibur. We do not need that accursed weapon. Where is the Plague Master anyway? In their lab, desecrating some corpse, I expect. Your Royal Majesty, Lord Master Orpheus, Leo, you reek of alcohol, Sir Alex. Did you abandon your post just to go wallow in a tavern gutter? There's good intel being gained from tavern gutters, Needle Knight. Why, the things you overhear. Out with it. There's an unsavory gathering happening tonight in the slums. Hundreds of rodents all threatening to march on the palace. A protest without a license? Yeah, that's how protests work. Who are the organizers? I don't know their names, but some devil-tainted vagabond mouse with a god sword was chief among them. Looked familiar. Vagabond? No, that's impossible. For the peasants revolt on tonight's of all nights. It is no coincidence. They must have caught wind of the imminent danger above us. So it's an opportunistic rebellion, then. They wish to leverage the chaos to overthrow me, just like they did with the Squirrel Duke. Well, I don't know about that, but yes, this is a security concern. Blade Master, why are you just standing around? Get out there and quash this petty uprising. My duty is to protect you, Your Majesty, and to do that, it is vital I remain at your side. If the Blade Master has come down with the case of the Lily Livers, I would be more than willing to lead the troops. Not an option, Alex. You cannot be trusted with authority. That much you have demonstrated time and time again. What are you talking about? The Sterling Knight has an excellent track record. It's right there in his title. Get out there and bash some skulls, Sir Alex. With grace and might, Your Majesty. Now there's a soldier who remembers what he's fighting for. Who knows, maybe he's due for a promotion. Yeah. That's all 4 of us then. Right on time. Still have 3 hours till the 13th chime, the witching hour. I was hoping for a bigger crowd though. Aye, it's a bit pitiful. Oi, Stilton! Where's everyone? I don't know. Knocked on doors, handed out leaflets. Swear we got hundreds of RSVPs. Psh. People want change, but they don't want to put their necks on the line. Well, can't say I blame them. It's a bit intimidating, ain't it? We can do this, right? Everyone gather around and listen up. This is it. This is the night. Gonna march up a tourist street, march past the Ratless, march right into the Royal Palace. And we're gonna find the king and demand that he listens to our voices. Anything to add, Verm? It's regicide time. Hell yeah. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! This is not the plan. Want to shed a little blood as possible, whether that blood is red or blue. Boo, coward. Hey, listen, you two. Get that dragging the king in the streets and lopping off his head right off would be satisfying. Get that would probably be good for the city in the short run. Heck, might be even the long-term political and economic benefits. However, I've forgotten where I'm going with this. Bree, killing the king is not the plan. Let's follow the plan. Fine. Excuse me. This protest is being held without a proper license. On His Majesty's orders, please disperse immediately and return to your homes. The guards are here already? Did someone rat us out? Sir Verm, what do we do? Let's talk. Might as well try to stick to Bree's peaceful plan. This is all a misunderstanding. Aye, we're just a late-night book club. Yeah, where are your books? So much for that. On to the direct approach then. Let's rock! Out of our way, tin heads! Oi! What's with all this violence? What happened to the plan? Sheesh. Well, in for a seed, in for a sapling, I suppose. Let's move, quickly. Look, mate, just let us through. We have a right to protest, you know. Not tonight, you don't. Pack it in right now, or spend the night behind bars. This is mad. Never seen the gods so proactive. There's no reasoning with them. Step aside. Out of our way, tin heads! Your protest ends here, hooligan scum. If it is violence you want, it's violence you'll get. Tsk, how far has the Thimble Guard fallen? Rosaline? My sister's still recovering, but I'm here. Card's a broken organization in a broken kingdom. I was a fool for ever supporting it. Let me lend my sword to your cause. Fine by us. Aye, the more the merrier. Is that Rosaline? That tenacious minx has come for my head. Barricades are all set up, Sir Alexa. Good, don't let a single one of the bastards through. What the? How are we meant to get through this? Verm, let's find a way around to flank them. Right. Go, flank them from behind. We'll form a distraction. Have a right to walk down the street, you know. 1-point barricade. No vaulting over this. Guards are prowling. Yes, I'll tell them you four ran the other way. Thank you. Ma'am, sir, whatever you are, you can't be in here. Get back inside. You serious? I'm not doing anything. Doesn't matter what you're doing. I said get back inside. Why? We're doing curfews now or something? Yeah, you gonna tuck us in? Give us a bedtime story? Shut it! Up there! You're both starting to piss me off! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, but you lot need to go home. We're just passing through. It's not possible. Please disband immediately. You're being too polite, Bob. I'll show you how to handle these low-life reprobates. This is Murdia's finest. They are nothing but ungodly cockwen. Sir George, fancy seeing you outside the Whitehall. Gwen, fancy seeing you instigate yet more chaos. You're the same as ever, stubborn and petulant. But you did open my eyes to the horrors of the gods. The yellow god is as cursed as the white, and that is not a deity worthy of worship. I'm here to fight by your side. Well, your help is appreciated. Thanks for coming. Verm, let's mosey. Murdia's finest? They lack discipline. Got guts. Hope for Murdia yet. Oh, that big old labbit locked him flying. Nothing for me up there. Can I get some coffee? Yay! Hey, cafe's closed. I'm busy cleaning up. What kind of caffeine addict wants coffee right before bedtime anyway? I need drip. You gotta put on your best clothes for a protest. You wanna look good for your mugshot, right? Oh yeah. Man, I'm sleepy. What's Alex and getting everyone up this hour? Hey, get it together, Vicky. We've got a king to protect. Hey, where'd you lot come from? Don't move. You're all under arrest. What a pain. There's no end to these tin heads. Keep your paws off the air of Crab Omnipole. Blade Master Neiman? What are you doing here? Did Mommy send you? She did. But she didn't ask me to drag you home. She told me to support you however I can. This fight is important to you, and if this is who you are, then I will stand by your side. Thank you, Nemean. Let's go. We're almost at the barricade. Yo, what? How'd you get past the barricade? Oh, whatever. Let's get this over with. Out of our way, tin heads! Yep. Barricade down! Let's go! Nicely done, you four. No time to waste. To the palace! However, the gods set up a barricade outside my little shop. Go kick their arses. Ah, thank you. Yep. Not much going on over here. The whole game has been saved. Alright, that's the warp secured. What next? Hey! Damn it, we're so close. Let's go! Yay! Anton, why are you here? I want to fight too, Lappa. Hey, but I love you. You're not exactly a brawler. Stop babying me. I'm not some soft boy left to be behind while you go adventuring. I can handle myself. I can fight. Yeah, alright. I should stop babying you. Let's give him hell. Aye, I'll race you to the palace. Oh, squad! Attention! Portcullis is down and triple locked. Nobody's breaking into the palace tonight. We're gonna win this battle. Aye. We're gonna beat these upstanding little miscreants bloody. Aye. And I'm gonna snatch my Blade Master title from that stupid blonde twink. Ugh, that's a lot of guards. Think we can take them all? We fought worse odds, but with only an hour until the 13th hour, that's not enough time. We'll need a new strategy. Stilton! I'll keep the bastards distracted. You show the wild ones the secret you found. You got it. Secret? Don't get killed while I'm gone, Bree. Don't be daft. I'm a soft cheese by name, but I'm hard by nature. Oh my. I'll take the whole guard and then some to bring me down. Right you are. You four, follow me. We're capable fighters. We're not dying tonight. Alex has completely lost it. I'll handle him. Don't worry about me. Go follow Stilton. Go, Lapa, go. We'll meet again, I promise. Even when 100 Caquin band together, they're still godless Caquin. Sir Verm, no. Let's follow Stilton. This way. Up here. Uh-huh. This is just Shipyard's storage room. Shh, wait. Ta-da! Oh, secret tunnel. Where's it lead? Believe it or not, right in the palace. You dug this yourself? Nah, not me. Someone stumbled upon it, though. One of them fancy emergency escape passage. Royal must have dug it eons ago. Well, no time to waste. Good luck, all. Give that yellow god hell. You're not coming with us? I got my own fight to join. Gotta keep those guards occupied while you do your thing. Alright, here goes. Travel to the palace? I guess so. Steve, what news from Sergeant Alex? Yeah, it's not great. Word is things got violent. The city's barricades were overrun, so Alex rallied every guard to defend the palace portcullis. Every guard in one spot? Even the ones on palace patrol duty? Is that bad? Return to your post, Steve. Yes, Blade Master. Death gods above, riders at the gates. Dear, oh dear, this is the most precarious situation. His Majesty's safety is paramount. Must leave the palace immediately. Yes, we can use the emergency tunnels. One tunnel leads to the wharf, which gives us access to the Underriver. Swift egress. No time to lose. Shall we go, Your Majesty? This is fortuitous. Your Majesty, the timing. It is fortuitous the peasants chose to attack on tonight of all nights. We can solve two problems at once. I don't understand. Lore Master, send an urgent memo to Plague Master Aquila. Grant him the authority to use Excalibur. Effective immediately. Yes, hold that order. Your Majesty, unleashing Excalibur may deter the Yellow God, but if my understanding of the weapon is correct, it would kill countless rodents, members of your own kingdom whom you are sworn to serve. There are riotous louts who wish to put my head on a pike. Their lives are forfeit. Lord Master, stop dithering and write the memo. Your Majesty, this decision, not to be made lightly. Please deliberate. By the gods, you are both pathetic. I'll issue the order myself. Your Majesty, what would your mother do? My mother? She desired strength and stability. Virtues that you know nothing of. Move! And dead civilians. Is that the price of a strong and stable kingdom? Unbelievable! How can a royal blade master be so naive? You should know better than all of this palace is built from blood and bone. Every right, every privilege. No, our whole Rhodesian way of life is maintained at the edge of a sword. So don't stand there in the garb of a knight and act like you're better than our violent institution. You are the bloody institution. Gods. He is right. I am such an idiot. It's always been this way, hasn't it? This palace of blood and bone. For as long as we have had kings who rule and peasants to serve, perhaps longer. Orpheus, go to the armory and fetch my needles. Your swords? All of them. Hurry now. Godspeed, Needle Knight. Yep. You're the worst. Traitor! What did you just do, you treasonous bastard? I didn't wish to spill the blood of my king. I don't wish to kill my own brethren. It's too late for regrets. You made your choice, king killer! Then come, attack me. But you've all heard the songs. You've witnessed my needlework. You know that when we cross blades, I will be the only one left standing. He's right. Yeah, I'm not throwing my life away against the Vulpus Slayer. Has the Thimble Gods become a coven of traitors and cowards? Diego, please turn away. Thou broke thy oath, Blade Master. I did, to protect the kingdom. What is a kingdom without a king? A king who murders his own people is not a king worth serving. That is not our judgment to make. Duty is not beholden to whim. And what does your duty say? Does it compel you to fight me? It compels me to execute you. I don't want to do this, Diego. You are my dearest. And you are mine. That makes the hammer of justice all the heavier. We're in. Aye, but where are we safe? Yeah, not a creature stirring. Not even a mouse. Breeze diversion is working even better than we hoped. So what's the plan now? Well, we have two threats to deal with. Excalibur and the Yellow God. But it's minutes to witching hour. What do we prioritize? I figured this might happen. I've already made up my mind. You three can go stop the Plague Master and their doomsday weapon. I'll speak with the king. What? Alone? Yeah, I'll just tell him about the Yellow God and ask about her route to the surface. Are you sure, Sir Verm? You're not exactly, you know, an eloquent orator. Huh? You're bad with words, lad. Specifically around authority figures. You're right. I don't think it'll matter. That a fancy speech would change anyone's heart at this point. Sure you want, you know what you're doing? You just focus on Excalibur. We trust you. Good luck, Sir Verm. Aye, you can do it. Give 'em hell. Or cheesecake. Open the door, refuser of kisses. Huh? Something odd about this painting. You fell beyond and discover a mystery key. Ooh, how curious. So that's the key that unlocks Siobhan's ultimate weapon. You found a slice of lemon cake. Freshly baked. Ooh. Now, I doubt I could, but you're not leaving just yet. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so on the bright side, using items in battle does not get rid of them. Yay for learning that at the very end of the game. Okay, so lemon cake is just a really high-end healer. Go kick the Plague Master's arse. Kingager, Saber game? Yep. Game has been saved. I know this is the wrong way. This is the throne room. We should probably leave that to Verm. Yeah, nothing else around here. The lack of music to make things feel more tense. At the end, we still get face plants. Siobhan is still cute. We're moving! Strange workshop. Secret passageway. Now a godly lift. Where exactly are we going, Siobhan? Up. Excalibur is at the top of the tower. You think the Plague Master knows we're coming? I think he'd be a fool not to. Dr. Iron, study and learn. Save your game? Yep. Your game has been saved. Aquila! Odd. I was expecting a message from the king. Instead, I'm greeted by my apprentice, a lab rat, and a squirrel with a recorder. Whatever. Doesn't matter. The king's permission was nothing but a formality anyway. Soon the Yellow God will make his entrance, and the power of Excalibur shall be revealed. We won't let you do that. There's nothing left for me to do. The system is fully automated. Soon the bell will ring its 13th chime. At that moment the ballista will release, slinging the sky egg through the clock face into the halls below. The egg will explode, and the Yellow God will perish. Along with half of Murdia. Regrettably. Just over 4 minutes to go. Siobhan, can you dismantle Excalibur? I can try. Now, tampering with the egg I cannot permit. I think you can take us. Take you? I'm an aging academic with no battle experience. Of course I can't take you. But I don't need to win. I just need to delay. Psycho Mantis!
Our planet faces an unprecedented threat. We must act. Time is running out.
Aquila is bleeding. Ow! $74, nice.
Let's talk about the Anthropocene era. The current rate of species extinction is 1,000 times the background rate. Humanity's increased consumption and are among the primary drivers. The biodiversity crisis caused by habitat destruction has so far proven irreversible.
Oh, absolutely. Overclock! What's this? Toxic bomb! Syntax error.
Carbon dioxide and methane emissions continue to cause global warming. Ocean acidification has devastated marine life. Microplastics have been found in the freshly fallen snow of Antarctica. Rainwater is no longer safe to drink anywhere on Earth. This is simply unsustainable.
There's no time for improv. Yeah. What's this? A healing potion. Syntax error. So 37. Oh, I was bleeding. Gotta take these guys out too? Uh-oh.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh! So, yeah, if the countdown goes out, it game overs. So, literally 1.5 seconds. The last second. To think you could wield such strength with godly trinkets. Rodent's life really is short and pathetic. Siobhan, there's no time to lose. Right. Oh no. It's more complex than any godly tech I'm familiar with. Just smash it up! No, that's far too risky. Wait, I may not know the construction of the fire egg, but I know this ballista. Ropes and pulleys, cogs and gears, some mole engineering. Help me turn this lever. Hope you know what you're doing, Siobhan. Shut up and pull! The bell! But nothing happened. Right, we disarmed the ballista. So Excalibur itself is still active. Yes, but it's not going anywhere. Poses no more threat to Murdia. Well, good enough, suppose. No point in hanging around this death egg. Let's mosey. Lord Cheesecake. But you are not leaving just yet. Oh, wow. Yeah. Game has been saved. No, having some defense is a good thing. Oh. Vagabond, so it is you. Blade Master Leo, I'm here to talk with the king. You missed your chance for that, I'm afraid. Not that His Majesty was open to conversation. I don't know what happened here, but I don't particularly care. There's a route to the surface from this room, right? Yellow God of Death is coming. Let me use the passage, and I'll stop him. A mouse like you cannot kill a god. You lack the weight. But it's worth a shot, right? Might actually be able to do it. Honestly? Yeah, you might. That possibility terrifies me. What will happen if you do the impossible and slay an immortal god? Will the citizens deify you? Will they crown you Verm, the mouse who stands above the gods? I dread to think what you would do with such power. You have a point. I wouldn't mind having some power. But honestly, I have no idea what I would do with it. I haven't thought that far ahead. Of course, I suspected as much. Mouse like you only focuses on the moment. So let me speculate that will happen if you were crowned. You will continue your petty vengeance quest. You will declare war against all gods. When the gods retaliate, and they will retaliate, it won't be just Murdia that falls. It'll be the total eradication of Rodentia. But you don't care, do you? You're the kind of mouse who sees the kingdom in ruins to serve your quest. That is why you will go no further. I won't toy with you like the last time. One strike, that's all I need. That won't save you. You dodged it. You're faster than before. Stronger, too. That remains to be seen. I'll show you strength. You can't parry without a sword, Blade Master. No matter. I brought spares. I'll just break that sword too. Yes, you are stronger, but still have no weight. What the hell do you know about strength? You stand for nothing. You believe in nothing. I stand against you, and that's enough. I stand against you, and that's enough. But I believe in this kingdom. I believe in its future. Even when a king loses his way, the kingdom itself must survive. What alternative is there? Answer me, vagabond. Ow. The kingdom's not my problem. You don't care at all, destructive thing. Are you trying to break every sword in this room? No, you lack the conviction. I've stabbed you a dozen times, yet you still stand. It's not conviction. It's just spiteful tenacity. Damn right I'm tenacious. If I won't die even if you kill... I won't die even if you kill me. Running out of blades, Blade Master? This is it! You're out of swords, Blade Master. Now you can either kill him, or you can spare him. And humiliate him. Vagabond, you had a dozen opportunities to slay me in that duel. But you held back. Why? Was your intent to humiliate me? Or is this your twisted notion of chivalry? Maybe I should finish you off. It's what you deserve. This kingdom is rotten. Royals and barons and dukes and nobles are all scum. The knights are all scum. You included. Yellow God is knocking, and you're all busy protecting your empty palace, but the rot runs deeper than you or the king or any titan or god. I know that killing you won't remove the rot, so I thought I'd break your tools instead. What's a blade master without a blade? Just another mouse. Gods. You are hopelessly naive. I actually believe that you can cut the golden hero from the corrupted knights, the individual from the institution. Impossible. Once the fabric is woven, no amount of needlework can return you to the original thread. Having said that, you are astute and sincere. I feel the weight of your words. Perhaps there is some slither of hopes for this godless, kingless country. Perhaps a devil can succeed where a golden lion cannot. Toward your left leads you to the godly halls above. Godspeed, vagabond. I'll live. Go, vagabond. There's no going back now. Verm! What in the hell's happened in the throne room? Can't say for sure. I wasn't there for most of it. What about Excalibur? It's out of action. Alright, great. And we can focus on what lies above us. I don't know what we'll see. Yellow God might be waiting. We can handle it. We're in this together, remember? One for all and all for one. Right, we can do this. Level up! Which I think is our last level up. Level 15. Okay. Oh, definitely Verm. More energy for Siobhan. Create more energy. Yeah, more energy for Gwen. Statue legendary mouse hero Atra. Here she stands, guarding Murdia. Atra protects. Save your game. Game has been saved. Oh no, they wouldn't give you a level up just before the end. Are you ready? Yeah, I guess so. Hell. Tread softly. Our first destination was heaven, so this makes sense. Also makes sense as the House of Parliament. I see no God here. My head is spinning. That's the smoke. It's only going to get worse. And let's kill the source. I'm right by your side, Verm. Oh boy. Oh, definitely. Is that the source? Some sort of smoke-making machine. Give me a moment. Should be able to find an off button. I got a better idea. Let's tear it to pieces! hard. Lower both attack and defense. Sounds like a plan. Nothing to it. It's him. Sir Verm, are you okay? No, I am not okay. But I am not running. All together, we just might get through this. Hey, let's show him how loud us rodents can roar. Let's give him hell. Yep. This one's for my tail. Don't know hit points, eh? Hot foot. 59 points of damage, not bad. This isn't working. We need to get higher. Two hands now. This one's for my brother! Ah, these have hit points. Oh, yeah. Okay. You are hurting all sorts of ways. Ow! Quit it. Ow! Quit it. Yeah. Overclock. Yeah, take that out. Three more hit points left. Gosh darn it. I guess so. Divine Wrath. Left hand succumb to bleeding. Good. 12 o'clock. Prep up. Yeah. Okay, you. Dragoon jump. Break his defenses. Right hand of God is bleeding. Nice. Rally up, folks. This one's for my brother. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Ow, quit it. He's faltering. He's not going down. Our weapons aren't enough. Help me lift this thing. This thing? It's a mace, right? Godly weapon. Aye, but the weight. We can do this. Siobhan's right. All together now. Ball! Run. Yeek. Was that the bomb? Winter. Yep, that was the bomb. It was primed, but it never moved. Level up! I hate it. Why, it's a good statue, Sir Verm. Aye, a very close likeness. It's not the point. It's just... it's gross. People want to show their appreciation. Let them. Buzz will die down in a couple of days. Then you can topple it, use it for target practice, piss on it, whatever. Thank you, Gwen. I would very much like that. Sir Verm, there's a couple of things I need to discuss with you in private. Stay a while, we have a chat with everyone. When you're done, come meet me in the throne room. All right. It's a statue of you, or at least a mouse intended to resemble you. Carries an expression of noble valor, a hero among heroes. You don't recognize him. Verm, stand strong. Save your game. Your game has been saved. Hey Bruce, just want to say thanks for fetching me from Vilnium. Nah, bother. It's the least I could do after what you did for me. Alright, Sky Garden. How are things over there? Good and tidy. Out the dust settle a bit. Genuine city of the people. No gods, no masters, you know. So you and Anton just mill about all day? Aye, pretty much. Good times all around. Nice. How's the tail? It's holding up fine. Don't think I could have bested Blade Master Leo without it. Glad to hear it. So, you let Leo live? I did. Are you judging me for it? If it were me in the throne room, I would have gutted the bastard, or at least tried to. Guard had rodents under their thumb for centuries. Where's the justice for those victims? I don't think a privileged golden boy like Leo deserves a second chance. But I don't judge you, no. You showed compassion. You spared a life. Not so heartless to call that weakness. Followed your own philosophy. Philosophy that's resolute but forgiving. I respect that. Huh. Told Lady Gilda that Siobhan is thriving. She was glad to hear it. She even thinks about apologizing, if you can believe that. Whether Siobhan wants to hear it, well, it's up to them. Whitehall has fallen, but it is not the end. In the dead of night I rounded up the rats and rabbits who remained. We left the Institute. We found some grassland. We started anew. It is a humble village, just a burrow dug underneath a brambly hedge. But it is our own, and it is free of gods. Please pardon my blasphemy. Nothing to pardon. Hey, we just dropped by to say thanks for the farm. It's nothing. No need for the humility. It's a big deal. Well, if you bone or return the favor, I've got a job for you. Could you hold on to this for me? A key? Yeah, it's for my house. Got some things to do, and I don't know when the next time we'll be in Vinium. Easy enough. Sure thing, Ghost. Don't be a stranger, all right? Peek behind the painting. Hole is still there, but you're not leaving just yet. Hello, God. No chance he'll come to Vinium, right? Thanks again. Keep your house good and tidy. You are welcome in Nibod and Difu at any time. Hey, Naboo! We're at the end game. Cranbill is safe from any threat. Be it tiger or something else. I'll see to that. Wow, what a painting. Yep. A ferret with a pearl earring. Half the Thimble Guards quit. The other half's in a daze. I doubt the order will last the winter. Maybe we need a new organization. One that serves the people. Think that's possible? What happens now? Morale dropped pretty quickly once we learn what happened to the king. No point in defending a dead rat. Can't pay our wages from the next world. True. And we found no one in here, right? No, there's people. Whoo, boy, this place is huge. Could probably fit a couple 100 houses in this place. Bit of handiwork? Just might do that. Not gonna lie, kind of struggled to get down here, but I just want to say, don't be a stranger, right? Yo, bet you saw the last of me! Who are you? I generally don't remember who you are. Hey, be nice. I'm the one who only pocket Jabari, the Trickster King. Careful, I hear it's a bad time for kings. Oh, you're right. Maybe it's time for a new moniker. Pocket Jabari, the Trickster Tycoon. Maybe not. Trickster of Worcester. Pros, it rhymes. Cons, never been to Worcester. Pocket Jabari, Rambunctious Rogue. Rambunctious, you fancy? It's a lot of syllables. Pocket Jabari, Trickster Tycoon. Pocket Jabari, the Jester of Worcester. Rhymes. Here, our Lore Master position just opened up. Lore Master whom, though? Yeah, that's the million seed question. Door is locked. What are you going to do now? Meridia's got some charm. Might settle here for a bit and help out however I can. Help out? Just like with Skygarden. Work to be due, right? What? A monarchy falls and suddenly everything's hunky-dory? I wish it was that easy. Mice still hungry and homeless. Plague's still running rampant. Nobles still hoard their riches. Progress comes bit by bit, little by little. I don't think there'll ever be a point where we can dust our paws and call it a day. So it never ends. All the more reason to do the work, no? Yeah. Hey, how you holding up? Mentally, I mean. That's quite a question. I'm fine, just a bit tired. No surprise there. Come drop by Skygarden if you need a break. You can have a wee party. Keep it low-key, right? Maybe lay some knife darts or something. Sure, that sounds nice. Sure took a beating. It's nothing. You should see the other guys. But really, yeah, could have gone much worse. It should have gone much worse. Only thanks to the paw of fate that I made it intact with all our whiskers intact. Don't sell yourself short. Yeah, we got lucky, but it was all our blood and sweat that put everything into action. Right you are. We really did it. Did you seriously best Leo in a duel? Find that difficult to believe. His dueling skills were terrifying, otherworldly. If anyone could do it, would have been you, mouse who cheated death. How'd you make him yield? I broke all his swords. Huh. What are you going to do now? Macy and I will leave the city for a bit, and the kingdom too, most likely. So I had to say farewell. Let's leave it at until next time. Right, until next time, Verm. How are you feeling? Much better. Rosie and me are getting out of Meridia. Cool, where are you going to go? I don't know, somewhere lush and green, I hope. Sounds peaceful. Gonna keep swinging my sword, though. When I get stronger. Strong enough that Rosie doesn't feel like she has to protect me. Maybe, one day, you and me can have a rematch. Rematch? Well, we'll see about that. Guess what? I'm going full-time with my art. You know Molly, the painter from the Merchant Quarter? We're going to open up an exhibition together, right here in the Palace Galleries. Sounds cool. Maybe I'll come to see it. Please do! Don't tell Bree, but I picked out a ring for him. Aww! Mark my words, I'm going to be as strong as you. Take care. Don't tell Stinton, but I'm going to propose to him when things have cooled down. Aww! I was this close to getting promoted to sergeant. But then the Thimble Guard went and disbanded. What do I do now? Got some thinking to do. What do I do now? Got some thinking to do. Aren't you worried, Magnus? Don't you know the proles will be after our heads next? Well, then let's not give them reason to ask. Or act. We're in a record of all the night. What do you want to know about? Well, what happened to the king? Oh, yeah, he's dead as a doornail. Leo shanked him good in front of a half-dozen witnesses. No room for conspiracy theories, I'm afraid. Anyone else? What happened to Lore Master? Never met him, but the king's Lore Master. Orpheus? He was last seen in the throne room, right before everything got crazy. Word is he supported Leo's coup? That surprises me. Had Orpheus down as one of Don't Rock the Boat brand of politicos. So, what was his endgame? What was his deal? I don't really get it. But in any case, he found a way out of the city before dawn. I bet he's gone to retire somewhere in the Outlands. Anyone else? Plague Master? Aquila. Didn't they fucking explode? Yep, there's our F-bomb. How was your Lot's account of events anyway? Siobhan said something about a backup timer detonation? Whatever that means. That reminds me, have you heard about the crazy god activity going on upstairs? Gods coming and going, stomping and hollering. You think they're pissed off they exploded their clock tower? It's just a clock tower. What's the big deal? Who knows? Anyone else? What happened to Diego? Diego. I didn't witness Sir Diego's duel with Leo myself, and I'm glad for that. Despite his cold exterior, Diego was a good friend of mine. Leo was too. But then... Sorry, ask me something else. Anyone else. What happened to Alex? That fancy hat squirrel. Oh, Alex? News broke the king was dead. Alex was first to break rank and flee. Sailor at Canar's Wharf spotted a well-dressed squirrel jumping in the waters. He was probably hoping to make a quick escape from the city, maybe swim up to the depths of the Underriver. But instead, he just straight up sank. I guess the Sterling Knight floats like silver. Anyone else? What happened to Leo? He vanished. You were the last person to see him. Makes sense. Siobhan and the others didn't see him right after our duel, so he must have gone through a secret passage and left the city. You know, his daughter disappeared too. Actually, did you even know he had a daughter? Sure like to keep that private. Where are they now? Well, he hasn't been seen in Rodentia, so your guess is as good as mine. What's your guess? One time I heard him tell Diego he dreamed of settling down in Armigo someday. So maybe that's where he went, land in the southern seas. Anyone else? That's everybody. I'm done. Thanks, Steve. Oh, this is the treasury. Oh. Wow. What's up? Sir Verm. There's something trouble I've learned from Plague Master Aquila's notes. I'm sorry to tell you this, but there are many yellow gods, not just one. In fact, it's very likely the yellow god we fought isn't the same one you saw as a child. Oh, yeah, I know. I always knew. At least I figured any god could wear the yellow god's robes. I guess from the outside my quest looked a bit stupid. But I had never any delusion about what I was doing. I knew I was never going to get my brother or my tail back from the yellow god. So I chased the yellow god's shadow. Hunt brought me, well, not quite peace, but something. An outlet. Direction for my anger. I see. Is that the reason why you let him go? What do you mean? Well, there's a lot of gossip in the city why you didn't kill the yellow god. Something you let him go as an act of mercy. Others think he could relay a message to the others. Stay away from Murdia. But to me, those reasons don't add up. So is it that you held back because you knew he wasn't the right god? You knew that wouldn't be real justice? No, that's not it at all. As far as I care, this yellow god is as guilty as the last. Let him go because, well, I'm tired. It's exhausting, the struggle I mean. Been angry for my whole life, and that fire is what kept me going. But it burned me away, bit by bit, like a candle that's reached its end. When I looked in the yellow god's eyes, I didn't see a reflection of a mouse, just a ghost. Sorry, that's not a very satisfying answer. No, it's fine. I appreciate your honesty. Are you okay, Sir Verm? Yeah, never better. Hey, who runs the kingdom now? Well, there's a royal line of succession. The king never had any children. Others in his bloodline, cousin-like, but nobody came forward to assert their claim. Probably scared off after hearing about the old king's death. Not to mention the whole God and death apocalypse thing. Most likely. So, for now at least, the Golden Throne is vacant. Huh. Nobody should sit on that thing. Then who would run Murdia, or Rodentia for that matter? Doesn't need a ruler. I suppose not. I'm going to take a walk. Where to? I might leave the city. Maybe head out to the Outlands. My home village is there. Can I come? I'd rather walk alone today. Sir Verm! Bruce, Gwen, and me, we're all here for you. You know that, right? I know. You're the best friends I could have ever hoped for.
Pilgrim, the world stretches yonder, full of romance and wonder,
Well,
full of heartbreak and splendor. Go and
created by
make
Daria
love
Nagani.
surround you.
So a very quiet ending. Art song written before by Coffee Young. Cello performed by Alice Young. And it's nominated, written, and produced by Evelyn Lark. Yeah, it's a good track. But yeah, this has been a fun game. It's definitely a heavy game, but it's incredibly satisfying. And now we get to the Kickstarter section of this. But yeah, for a modern game, real good stuff. Real good stuff indeed. I'm glad I played it. And it's still only 7 o'clock, so once we're done with the credits, I think we'll play another game. Backer characters by Notfox, Frey Frey, Pocket Jabari, and Stephen Keller. Yeah, I imagine people who have characters in this game paid a fair amount of cash.
And may fair fortune guide you.
Otter Princess Vivian.
Lady Luck walk beside you. From God's bright burning eyes hide you. And though the winter storm blows you far, of course, adrift on the ever-changing song.
Sir Pussies.
Still may the summer breeze see you find your tune. The cadence that falls where you belong.
Well, I'm glad that they split up the backers role, because there seems to be quite a few of them. Visually, this game does look amazing. It's got a wonderful blend of 16, 32-bit sort of view, but with a lot more power behind it.
In the wild realms you roam, until at last you turn to home.
The end. Okay. So, yeah. I'm going to quickly switch games around, and I'll be back momentarily. See you soon, folks.